Time once again for your update from the City of Maple Grove. The Mayor with us, Mark Steffenson. Welcome, Mayor.
Thank you.
Let's talk legislation. You're getting ready for the session coming up, and the city has talked about some priorities. Tell us what those might be this year.
Sure. So we have three priorities. One is to get funding for the I-169 and Elm Creek Boulevard interchange. We already have $7 million from a STP plan, but we need $20 million, and that's 7, so we need 13 more. We're looking for that from the legislature. And then we're also looking for an amendment to the TIF district that we have in the gravel mining area, so that will help us as we develop the TIF districts there. And then I think the most important thing that we have in front of the legislature this year is the bonding request for an additional $16 million for the community center.
Very good. Let's talk about the community center a little bit more. What are the updates? What is the process that's moving ahead now with some ice for skaters?
Sure. So we look at it now as sort of a 3-phase project, and the first phase is going to be the additional sheet of ice. We have some architectural renderings done now, and we're going to have a meeting in a couple weeks here coming up with the park board and ourselves and with the architects to try and really sort of finalize some design parameters so we can get ready to go out to bid in the spring on that new sheet of ice, and then also the updating of the other 2 sheets. And it looks like it's going to be a beautiful facility that will be very similar in design to like Central Park.
We'll keep you up to date as that process moves along. Let's hop out to I-94 and Boston Scientific. Things are coming out of the ground.
They are. They're out there. They've been working all winter because of the weather that we've had, and so they've been able to really start moving ahead with that project. It's an incredibly important project for the city. It's a 400,000 square foot new executive office and laboratory design building. It's been funded. It's ready to go. It's an incredible project for our city, and we're excited to have it.
Speaking of the weather we've been having, let's talk to Ice Castle. Finally, I think we're going to have ice.
We're going to have ice. It's going to open up on the 24th. They're sort of slowly but surely coming out of the ground with the weather we finally had to make ice. So that's exciting, and we're excited that that's going to finally get going, and it should be a beautiful experience for people to have.
Final note, something to put on your calendar looking ahead to May. It's the Mayor's Prayer Breakfast. Remind us what that is.
It's an annual event that we have where we have the sort of the faith community comes together. The different faith communities will come and appear, and it's a very nice event. It's held at Rush Creek every year, and it's on May 2nd.
All right, get that on your calendar. One other note, resident guide coming out soon. Be looking for that. Mayor, thanks for your time. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
Learn more about The Connection at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.